been waiting for this segment all year. In celebration of Earth Day, we have Jeremy Walters joining us from Republic Services. He is their external communications manager, a good friend to the Morning Blend, and a great dispeller of myths. The question is, what can be recycled and what cannot here in the Vegas Valley? Jeremy, great to have you.
Hey, thanks for having me back.
Hey, let's jump into this. It's Earth Day for those folks who care about recycling, even folks who are experienced recyclers who've been doing it for years. They have questions. They have questions that come up, and this is about daily habits, and it affects everyone in our home and affects our valley as a whole. So overall, how are we doing as recyclers here in Southern Nevada, rather?
We're getting better and better. We still have room for improvement. There's a lot of interesting things that we see coming through the recycling center that don't necessarily belong there. But a lot of the time, it's with good intentions, right? Someone might be confused on whether something's recyclable or not, and they think, "Hey, you know what? Republic Services will figure it out," and then they throw it in their bin. And now you've just become a wish cycler.
Yes, a wish cycler. Sometimes I see my neighbors put branches in the recycling bin, and I'm pretty sure those are not recyclable. By the way, I did have a slip up. You heard I almost said Southern California because right before the interview, we were talking about the differences in different cities have different standards for recycling. So, can we start with the first myth? Can plastic, okay? Can it be recycled here in Las Vegas?
Yes. And so the myth around plastic is that anything that's plastic belongs in the recycling bin, and that's not the case. What we're looking for is plastic bottles, jugs, and tubs, things of a rigid container characteristic. That's all we're looking for. So if you have, plastic grocery bags, or even, the case to my AirPods, it is plastic, but not everything that is plastic can go in your curbside recycling bin.
All right, which leads us to the second myth. And anything plastic can go in your recycling bin. In fact, that's not true. But how do we tell the difference?
So this is where we start to get a lot of confusion. There's a lot of packaging out there that has a recyclable symbol on it, and that recyclable symbol doesn't always signify that it can go in your curbside bin. So, yep, exactly. What we're looking for
Those little
is, again,
arrows. What does that mean?
so those chasing arrows, depending on the material itself, sometimes just signify what type of plastic something is made out of. It doesn't always constitute throwing it in your curbside recycling bin. Again, what we're looking for are the plastic bottles, jugs, and tubs. Again, rigid plastic container, something with a handle, a neck. It's rigid. The flexible stuff, which is what some of our other myths are about, those are the problem children.
Okay, and Jeremy, thanks for clarifying. So a rigid plastic. So this would be okay, correct?
Yes.
This would be okay. My empty Parmesan
Also,
from
also
Trader Joe's.
yes.
Um, I actually learned this back when I went on a tour down at Republic Services. By the way, they offer tours. They are fascinating. It's an amazing, uh, giant space, and it's full of amazing organization with people in yellow uniforms. This is what you would refer to as a flexible plastic, correct? And that brings us to our third myth. Should you bag your recyclables?
No. And the flexible plastics, again, they are the single biggest problem that we have at the recycling center. They have a tendency to wrap and tangle around the sorting equipment. So, two myths. One, plastic grocery bags go in your recycling bin. That's not the case, but then you should never bag your recyclables. If you bag your recyclables, you're actually hindering the process. We're sorting through one thing at a time. And since these have a tendency to wrap and tangle, they can cause inefficiencies in the system. They can make it difficult for us to capture the materials. They can also stop the system entirely. So keep the flexible plastics out of the recycling bin.
Yes, and that is something, Jeremy, you said you didn't want to get in the way of my relationships here inside my house, but something I keep telling my husband is you can't put plastic bags in the recycler. And it feels like you should be able to, but you simply can't because it clogs the mechanisms down there. Okay, we just covered this, but we'll say it. The fourth myth, plastic grocery bags can be put in the recycling curbside.
They can't. And again, a
Nope.
lot of confusion, right? So we see the plastic grocery bag, oftentimes they have those chasing arrows with a number inside of them. But if you look closer, sometimes they actually say store drop off or return to a participating store for recycling. These cannot go in that curbside bin.
Excellent. And the fifth myth is anything with the recycle symbol, those chasing arrows we just talked about, can go in the recycling bin. I think you've clarified a couple times during this interview that is not the case. So it's funny because both my producer Teresa and I thought that I look for that symbol and that means I can recycle it. But you really have to understand the material you're putting in the recycling bin. There isn't necessarily a proper cue on the packaging, right?
No, there's not. And that's why it's so important to check with your service provider, like Republic Services, to determine what is recyclable and what's not. We're in tune with what the markets demand. And if there is demand for the materials for us to then recycle them, we can absolutely collect them, separate them, and send them off to be turned into new products. But that container that you held up is a prime example of confusion. And most people go day to day not even thinking about the complexity of that almond breeze container, but that is actually
Yep.
a paper container, and paper by itself is not waterproof or almond breeze proof. So, how do you do that? You add a poly coated lining that waterproofs it, and then you add a third material, which is that rigid plastic top. That's now three materials combined in one type of packaging, which would it would require very, very specialized processes to be able
Okay.
to break it down to then be able to recycle it.
Wow, Jeremy, great information. Thank you so much. For those folks who are obsessed with recycling, they can watch this segment again on our website, Las Vegas Morning Blend. Really quick before we go, glass is okay, correct?
Yes,
Water bottle, it's kind of flexible.
absolutely. Absolutely. It's a
Okay.
plastic container. It's got a neck on it. Put it in the bin.
I'm glad because we use so many of these around the valley, don't we? Thank you again for joining us. For more information, again, go to our website, Las Vegas Morning Blend, and watch this again. And thank you for everything you do at Republic Services, Jeremy.